Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and the Denver Nuggets, they have fired Michael Malone. This makes no sense. The news dropped from Shams Charania, and I was taking a nap. I went to take a nap, so I'm like, hey, there's not much really going on today until the night time where there's NBA and shit like that. Well, I wake up and I see the Denver Nuggets fire Michael Malone. I'm like, is this fake? But I see it's from Shams. I don't get it, because they're the 4th seed. Okay, oh, they won 10 fewer games than last year. Yeah, because the team's not as fucking good as last year, because the GM is the one that builds the roster, and it's worse depth-wise than it was last year. And and Jamal Murray's not really playing a lot. This team is Jokic and a bunch of fucking morons, okay? Yes, the GM, the owner, all of them. They are 1.5 games back from the 3 seed in the West. What are they doing? I do not get it. This is bullshit. I've defended Michael Malone. The losses haven't been on him. It's just been the GM building a not great roster depth-wise. Because all he really have is Jokic, and Jamal Murray never even plays half the time anymore. Michael Porter Jr. is inconsistent. Aaron Gordon's shooting 46% from 3, but he's terrible defensively. And these GMs firing their coaches days or weeks away from the playoffs is stupid to me. It does not make sense, not to me, not in the middle of the playoff race. I don't know if they're going to win anything this year, or if there's anything personal with Michael Malone and Calvin Booth, or something personal, or more behind the scenes. I don't know. But the GM also got fired, which, okay, good riddance. Calvin Booth, you suck ass. Didn't do anything to improve the bench. All you got was Dario Saric and who the fuck else. This does not make sense. And they're also firing Calvin Booth, clearinghouse. Booth is a stinky GM, so that firing is sensible. And Michael Malone will land on his feet. I'm sure that somebody will hire him. He's too good of a coach to not get signed. It's just a dumb move. Also, because who the fuck are you going to hire next? You can hire a better GM. Calvin Booth, good riddance, you suck. But what coach are you going to get that is going to be better than Michael Malone? The Nuggets have just wasted too much of Jokic's prime. And Michael Malone, they've really wasted him too, it feels like. They should be trying to surround them with top-tier players, but they went backwards post-championship. The GM was playing it way too safe, not improving the team. I mean, you can't put that on Michael Malone. He's not the one that doesn't improve the bench. The owner, the GM, is supposed to be the one that does that, the owner. And they didn't, and they wait until now to fire Michael Malone. Okay, I would understand if you get a first-round exit or losing the play-in, but why? There's still like 5 games left. 4 or 5. I do not get this firing. Malone being fired too is just weird to me, especially with him being really outspoken about the personnel decisions. Maybe that has something to do with it. But I don't know. Apparently, a name to keep. I just want to point this out right quick, if this has any meaning. One name to keep an eye on that relates to the Nuggets' vacant GM job is Bob Myers. Remember him, former Warriors owner? Or GM, excuse me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't see it. If he took that job, he would be my #1 op. But yeah, I just want to point that out. This firing just, it makes no sense. I thought this was fucking NBA Centel. Like, how is this not NBA Centel, man? Like, what the fuck? Oh, stupid man. He went from coaching the from coaching a NBA championship team to getting fired a few years later. Like, what the shit, man? And, I remember when he talked about the Mike Brown fire, he said, no class, no balls. This one's no class, no balls. Taylor Jenkins got fired. Michael Malone has got fired. I just don't get it. And apparently, there's a reason, or a reason, if you want to count it, that they got fired. So apparently, the Denver Nuggets ownership, they're hoping that the firing of Michael Malone and Calvin Booth will give the team a jolt to make a run in the playoffs. You sure? This team ain't gonna make no fucking run. You were firing your head coach a week before the playoffs, and you think that's gonna jolt them to make a run? Firing your head coach is the way to fire up your team? Okay, man, whoever came up with that should be fired too. Especially that the coach had a good relationship with the players. This is stupid. 1 week away from the playoffs, he probably has a good relationship, probably maybe with Nikola Jokic. He's the face of the damn franchise. These dudes have no idea what they're doing. If trading Luka wasn't enough, what the Mavericks did, this is stupid too. This is going to make Jokic jolt the fuck out of Denver. Maybe not, but who knows at this point. Firing your head coach before the playoffs is not going to jolt your basketball team. I do not care what anybody says. You think firing the head coach is going to make your team play harder? How is that going to install confidence? If it's my team, if I was a player, they ain't gonna put any confidence in me. I'm gonna be pissed. Jolt, yeah, trying to gas it up. I don't know what's supposed to be jolting up. Like, I'm not saying, oh, they have Michael Malone, it's gonna make them go farther, but I feel like they would have a better chance with Michael Malone. Oh, these owners are a joke, man. They could be a first-round exit. Firing him this late in the season is a terrible idea. They could be a first-round exit. Like, outside of winning a title, they could have just waited till after the playoffs. I would understand it more. I still wouldn't agree with it, but I would at least understand it more. But terrible ownership, man. With Denver, it's bullshit. And the Denver Nuggets owner, Josh Kroenke's message to his team: play hard and have fun. Play hard and have fun. Have fun. They got Russell Westbrook's mentality in the front office. Win, lose, or draw, have fun. Denver Nuggets fans have got to be broken. Have fun. Have fun. Yeah, they're trying to win a championship this year, and they fired their championship head coach. But yes, have fun with the assistant, who's not as good as Michael Malone. Guarantee you that. Nuggets are freaking cooked. My God, man, this season is wraps. How are you going to expect the team to play hard and have fun after you fire your NBA championship head coach? Stupid. Like, what is going on in the Western Conference, man? 1.5 games back from the third seed with the number 4 overall seed. It wasn't his fault. This isn't the same team they were a few years ago. They don't have KCP, Bruce Brown, Jeff Green, who were good for that championship team. He got rid of the core who won that title. This core they have right now is the core that won that. This core right now is the core that won that championship years ago, and Calvin Booth rightfully got fired, and that issue got resolved. So, it wasn't Michael Malone's fault. I've defended Michael Malone a lot. It's Calvin Booth. He can't put a good roster on Nikola Jokic. And Michael Malone said 2 weeks ago, they'll say coach is stripping, nobody watches their minutes, nobody watches film. He said that 2 weeks ago. Definitely MPJ focused on his damn podcast. Jamal busy posting himself getting taught. Jokic focused on his horses. Russell Westbrook is there. Nuggets are cooked. Well, I shouldn't say Nikola Jokic riding horses. I just want to point that out because I wanted to laugh at myself. But yeah, just all these other reasons, man. Like, but yeah, I'm not surprised. Like with the way the NBA is, I feel like no coaches are safe. Besides the best teams in the league that have good coaches, they won't get fired. But who even knows at this point? But yeah, this is probably one of the worst firings ever. Like I don't get it. I really don't. But I don't know. Keep a close eye on Michael Malone being possibly Greg Popovich's successor in San Antonio. Wouldn't be surprised about that because they're very, very, very good friends. So wouldn't be surprised about that. We'll have to see. That's all I got to say for this fire. Before this, that's all I'll say for this firing. Just very, very disappointed. And sucks for Nuggets fans. Kobe Albertson. But yeah, that's all I'll say here. Peace.